Here we are going to have a blog today. My car set on fire. Oh, and also Ziller made a channel.
Yep.
Ziller, how about you tell us what's the name of the channel?
Godzilla Space 63. I'm doing that. I put 63 because it's the 63rd year of Gojira.
Yeah, go subscribe to him maybe. Right, so we're gonna do a joint video today. So both of us are gonna be broadcasting at the same time. So today I'm gonna be talking about tweakers in Little Big Planet. So let's just change my costume. Let's do that. Alright, so Ziller, what are you gonna do on your channel?
Well, I'm planning to do Godzilla stuff, maybe some Fallout stuff, and do things with you, Jack.
That sounds great.
Review movies, figures, play games a bit.
You're gonna be a reviewing channel.
Well, kind of everything. Gaming, reviewing.
Reviews are some of the
time.
Reviewing is one of the most respected crafts on this channel, I guess. For me, maybe even YouTube. Who knows? All I know is that the reviewers are the ones that tell us what sucks and what doesn't suck.
Alright, now I gotta go to YouTube. What's up? Jeez.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah, have fun with all that. Don't say it on here.
I know.
Because if you do, they'll find you, and they will kill you. I will find you, and I will kill you. Yeah, Liam Neeson, he's a cool actor. Let's talk about him.
Oh, dang it.
So maybe I should have cleaned up from last video. Right, so, yep. We're talking about tweakers. We're going to be talking about 8. I have a few DLC ones, so... Alright, Ziller, how about you talk more about your channel?
Well, I told you.
Anything else? Like anything in specific you want to talk about? Okay, now.
Nah.
So, here we have, one cardboard block. Well, a few cardboard blocks. So, here we have the... I guess I'll just, put them all down.
I'm gonna need my phone number. What the heck is it again?
Don't say it, or else we'll get spam mail in the future.
I'm not going to.
If we get popular.
Right, I'm gonna mute this for a minute, alright?
Good.
I'll be back.
Alright, so while Ziller's gone, here are all the tweakers, starting with the AntiGravity tweaker. So here we have AntiGravity. It controls gravity of a block. As you can see there, it just went down. And there, it's going away. If you want dampening, it'll just stop in its tracks. Yeah, it will control how hard you have to hit it for it to move. And yeah. And 0 point buoyancy controls how fast it sinks. And it will sink. And so, now that we're done with that, here's the Opacity tweaker. So, I guess we're just gonna get a switch here. Well, let's just make a little cart. I'll teach you guys how to make a little rocket craft, I guess. Oh god, I just realized Ziller can still hear me. Ziller, I'm not gonna say anything bad about you. Okay. Well, that's not a rocket craft, but... So as you can see, you turn the switch on and it will do that. It will become less opaque. So you can control how how transparent it becomes. Yeah, you won't be able to see it there. You can control how long it takes for it to become that. You can have dim lights. Don't have any lights on there, so I won't be showing off that. And rigid connections. And rigid connections controls, if there's anything sticking to it, those will also go transparent. So now that we're done with you, goodbye. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we have the material tweaker, which might be the one I use the most. Material tweaker, oh boy, there's a lot of stuff with this. So there's grabbability, right here we have gameplay. Starting with grabbability, there's default, where it'll just be regular, be grabbed or not grabbed. Then we have single grab, where only one person can grab it at a time. We have not grabbable, which will make it ungrabbable no matter what it is. So if you want a sponge not to be grabbable, you can just slap that on there. And there's grabbable, which I will showcase. As you can see, you can grab it. Next there is grabbable by player and cursor, player only, cursor only. And that's probably for stuff with brain crane and touchpad and stuff like that. Right, and then there's climbable. Which I'm just gonna have to move this out of the way. Yeah. Okay, that controls if you can climb on it. Right, that's all for the gameplay section. Now we're going to behavior. Bouncy. This controls if it bounces. Yeah. Off! Oh god. Off! Eh! Right, next. Just gonna turn that off. Next is friction. This controls if it slides by, like cardboard, or if it slides by, like glass. Wah! Right, next is stickiness. This controls if it sticks or not sticks. You can see it's glued to that now. Will glue itself to whatever it touches. And last for behavior is indestructible. So, most of you know by now that cardboard will not survive a direct hit from a missile. The destructibility, the indestructible tweaker, changes that. Ta-da! Right, that's all for there. Next is remove bevel. Now we'll work on some materials, not all, basically. We'll remove the outside edge, if there is one. Cast shadows, that controls if there's a shadow there. Visual and play mode, yeah. Those are just for the tweaker. Physics sounds, okay. Alright, let's move on to the physics tweaker. This one's fun. As you can see, yeah, include rigid connections yeah. This controls it considers collisions, which could make it just fall right through the floor. Which is always fun. So we're gonna turn collisions back on, so we can showcase new weight. So normally I'd just be able to push this cardboard around that easily, see? This, not so much. It can make it weigh like 10 tons of concrete. So we're going to destroy that. And moving on. Now we're starting to get... These two are DLC. This one is the Muppets pack. And this one is the DC Comics pack. Now as you can see, I'm sticking to the side of this and I'm pushing it all. So we're gonna have to stop that for our own good. Yeah, this is the attractor. This controls how far you can be pulled in by it. Yeah, so manual detach. So normally you can just detach off of these guys by double jumping, but this makes it so you cannot, as you can see. Oh god. Right, affect connected things. I think that, I'm not sure what that means. Maybe it's like rigid connections or something. Anyway, SFX on. Yeah, that controls the sound. Turn that off if you want. VFX. There, that controls the glowy stuff. Change its color. So now it's red. Now it's pink. Now it's even more pink. Now it's purple. Now it's blue. Just change it to be all the colors of the rainbow. Okay. FX went off. Yeah, you can change the light and the animation speed. Yeah, that can change its speed to dark. Anyway. So that's all for the attractor that ended up over there. Next is the bounce. The wall bouncing thing. Which control... Alright, so normally, without affecting it, it will let you bounce off the wall and slide down it. Like that. Control
It's
how...
not gonna work.
Okay. So this controls how fast you slide down it.
Because, for some reason, my dumb phone number doesn't exist.
Okay. And this affects jump strength. So you can jump really far. On and off, rigid connections, visual effects, and that's all. These two are not DLC. And they destroy stuff.
I'll try it again, but...
Come back tomorrow and try again. So here we have rigid connections. So there's rigid connections, and there's the way it explodes. So let's just make it explode. Now last, one of my favorites is the Shardinator. And no one's sharded. So this has a lot. Edge cracks, face cracks. You'll see what it means eventually. It makes more or less cracks. Random linear velocity. You'll see what that means too later. Trigger delay. We'll just put that there. Lifespan. Let's just put it on 7, 8, 9, 10. Explode. Splat. Shards are not dephysicalized. That will mean the shards will just fall through the floor. Physics audio, yeah. Syntax to shards, no.
Now the dumb thing paused.
That will just make all the shards have a tag on it. Well, you know what, we'll do that.
I gotta try it again.
Now? I'll just take a bit.
Froze on me.
And there we go. Just blew all over my face. So I think all of them have a tag.
Work.
And there it is. Alright, Ziller, we're still recording.
Don't care.
Okay. Alright, well that's it for this episode. Ziller got a bit sad at the end. And see you guys next time. Wait.